I'm Phil with Dalinghaus Construction, and I've been assigned to come out and take a look at your foundation. So one of the things I'm going to be doing is utilizing graph paper to create the drawing, and then I'll be using tape measures, laser measures for on the inside. That way you're not taking a tape measure and running out throughout the house. I can simply take and go from point A to point B with a laser measure to create the measurements for me. What happens is that once we're on site, what we're trying to do is put together a repair plan, and for the sake of accuracy, we'll utilize graph paper that's scaled. So what we'll be doing is doing measurements from the exterior and the interior to do the layout, so we can convert this over to a CAD program. So that's an interactive CAD program that we utilize to draw your house to scale and put all the information on it, like utilities, driveways, garages, anything pertinent to the house as far as on the inside and outside. So once I do the drawing on the graph paper, from there what I'll do is I'll take that information, I'll transfer that into the Sweet Home 3D, and you'll get an image, basically something like this, that shows the interior of the house and the exterior, and any observations on the exterior, such as porches, ACs, gas meters, and things as such. Yes, one of the things we do when we're drawing the scaled drawing is that we definitely want to do the inside, because when we're taking our elevation readings, we want to get distances from like one point to the other. So we need to know from room to room to room what those readings are. So based on elevation readings, it'll give us an indication if there's settlement in a particular area, and isolating it to particular rooms, it's critical that those rooms are drawn on the drawing and shown. The two elements, one being the graph paper and one being the Sweet Home, they'll merge together and create that drawing. So with that drawing and it being scaled, then we properly can put together a repair plan that's scaled based on distances and loads and calculations of the structure in preparation to where piers would go. So once we're complete and I put the proposal together, part of the proposal that I include would include the drawing of the Sweet Home, along with any specification specs that we utilize to correct the foundation. It gives them a sense of what we're actually doing. There'll be some foundation companies that will come out there and they'll put together a proposal, and you have no idea where the work's being done. So with the scale drawing that I put together and create, it gives you a visual idea of actually what we're doing as part of the scope of the work. The CAD drawing is actually created after the inspection process. The graph paper is what I'll put all my notes on, and then once I'm complete with that, then I convert that to the CAD, which is part of the package in the proposal that is provided to the homeowners. Now that you've had the opportunity to take a look at the video to have an understanding of what we do as during the inspection process, the next step would be that once we get complete, we send that out to you, and then you would open that up, review that, and kind of have an understanding of what we did and what we're recommending. Of anything, you're going to get a full-size set of plans, for your house. Appreciate you taking the time to take a look at the video, and just remember that you never want to settle on an unsafe home.